I think I can show you that infographics on Daily Trust. If you're watching on Facebook, you can see the first is here, just right here. That's Tinubu with 16 states. Oshimbajo has 2 states. Interesting infographics there by the Daily Trust newspaper. If you're watching right now, you see the infographics right there on your screen. It's being shown to you. You can watch on Facebook and you can also watch on YouTube as well. Can you see it? Okay, fantastic. All right, let's move on to Daily Independent newspaper. APC splits over Lawan as consensus candidate. Northern governors insist on power shift to South to decide voting pattern today at convention. Presidency says Buhari has no preferred candidate. Issa Sage warns against fielding a Northern. Those are the riders to that main story. Presidential primary APC splits over Lawan as consensus candidate. FG delays airport's concession to tweak operation model. Labour vows to counterplan, gives conditions. That story is on page 6 of the Daily Independent newspaper. You alone didn't make me president, Buhari replies Tinubu. That's also from the Daily Independent, page 7. 0700 993 993 993 and 01 465 7190 for our female callers. If you called earlier, you may want to just sit back and enjoy other people's contributions. Okay, thank you. You got 60 seconds to talk to me if you're calling me. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
Yes, please.
You see, the emerging of Atiku, there's no doubt that it is a big threat to the APC. And then APC members like Tinubu and Co, who found this party, have made a very big mistake before now. All in the name of they don't want to offend Buhari. And as it is now, to me, the same Buhari is now betraying the party. Before now, Buhari did not care about the party at all, whether you like it or not. All he cared about is to travel about. All these things that have been put in place before now, starting from I don't want to make my preferred candidate known because they will kill him. I think Buhari is working for the North, to be honest with you. Thank you.
Thank you to you for calling me. I appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. Morning. Oh, his person is gone. We're going to jump on the Guardian right away. We have plenty of papers, so let's quickly rush as many as possible because of time. The Guardian is here. The Guardian has this story. The gunmen attack Abuja Estate, kidnap residents. That's on page 9. Gunmen attack Abuja Estate, kidnap residents. Page 9 of the Guardian newspaper. Our killings. Pope, Oshimbajo, Sultan, Oni, others mourn as police recover 3 unexploded IEDs. Our killings, Pope, Oshimbajo, Sultan, Oni, others mourn as police recovered 3 unexploded IEDs. That's on page 6 of the Guardian newspaper. I'm going to drop the Guardian now. Let me go after the Nation newspaper. Terrorists operated for 30 minutes at our church. Survivor recount. Page 6. If you missed out on the newsroom yesterday at 6:15, Ufoma and Aho, they spoke to a survivor of that attack who was shielded by 4 dead bodies on her body, on her home body. You can go check out that particular interview on our website, nigeriainfo.fm. It's right there on our website. You can listen to it again. If you're following us on Instagram, I'm sure you must have seen it on our Instagram post or on our Facebook post. You must have seen it as well. It's quite revealing and very, very, very sad. Unfortunate, as a matter of fact. Terrorists operated for 30 minutes at our church. Survivor recounts. Page 6 is where you'd find that story. Presidential ticket, Buhari disowns Adamu over Lawan. Presidential ticket, Buhari disowns Adamu over Lawan. That story is on page 3 of the Nation, and it has plenty riders. Like, wow. Okay, we can't go through all this. Let me just drop it. I'll take a few calls now before we continue. Good morning to you.
Sheriff.
Yes, please. Good morning.
To you, my brother.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Uche. I'm calling from Ikeja.
Good to have you.
Now, from
Uche, we have bad connection to your line. Yeah, try and call me back if you can. Eventually. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sharif.
Yes, please.
My name is Nosso from Lekki.
Welcome, Nonso. What's your story?
Sharif, let me drive you come up for politics. I want to remind you by Okada and started working again.
Okay.
Last on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
on my way coming from Echo Beach, Coastal beside me.
Mm.
So that on top of the bridge, the uniform men. Last time I asked you, was the Okada bounded by uniform men or not? The uniform men, they are the one doing Okada in the night for them. Soldiers, they put on their uniform. Mopo, they are wearing their uniform, and some other forces, they are putting on their uniform doing Okada and Echo Beach. So I don't know whether the ban accept them to be continuing working while the common man be being at home. So I want to clear on that.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for calling. Appreciate it. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Morning to you.
My name is Robert.
Good to have you.
On that Owo killing,
Yes, please.
I want to advise the Reverend Father. What does he know about access control? It is predominant and important that every church, not even church, mosque, where there is gathering, must have knowledge of access control. That is the means of controlling people that are coming in and coming out. There must be search. You understand?
Yeah, I do.
So that this kind of thing will not happen again. Government cannot do everything. It's not everything about God. Protect. You must protect yourself. There are some mechanisms, security measures that need to be put in place. I am a security man. That is why I'm talking to you now.
Okay.
And for APC convention today, I am praying that God's way will be done. You understand?
Yes.
So that we don't have problem in 2023. Thank you, Sheriff, and God bless you.
Thank you, too, for calling, Mr. Robert. Morning to you. Good morning. Are you with me? Okay, we need to move on to another person. Good morning to you. We lost that as well. Let's jump on another one before the break. Good morning to you. Morning. You're not here. No time to waste. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Morning to you.
Yeah, my name is Chike. I'm calling from my papa.
You're welcome.
Yeah, my advice to all the churches. If any church that have up to 100 people that attend, I think they should build fences and barbed wire and have only one direction going into the church.
Okay.
At least.
Okay.
So the security agents, they are not helping us. Let us find a way at least to secure our life. 50%.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, too, for calling. Nigeria Info, good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Yes, please, good morning to you.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. A lot of people are just talking. I believe there are some people that aided those people. If you have been to Owo, that location, it is within the town, not outskirts. Sheriff, some people aided them. They enter some people's house and they lock them in. Those who cannot escape to the outskirts immediately. The scene of this crime, nobody is talking about it. And I don't believe it's an outsider thing. The people within that place, some people aided them. Immediately they finish the job, they enter some people's house and they lock them in. So if people are saying they are Boko Haram, there are many churches outside that place that are even having congregation bigger than this church. They were not attacked. The investigation should be deeper. It is something beyond what people are saying. A lot of people are saying it's Boko Haram. We have Pentecostal churches outside that have their camp in the peripheral. They did not attack them. Why go inside? Some people aided these people to escape. So it's not everything that we should be sentimental about. We should be honest and be sincere.
Right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, too, for calling me. Appreciate it. I mean, yeah, definitely there will be many angles to it. That's exactly what Bolan spoke about on the Morning Crossfire yesterday. The rush, the urgency with which we rush to conclusion on matters like this. It can be quite frightening sometimes. Good morning to you.
Hello?
Yes, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, please.
My name is Mr. Chukwu.
You're welcome.
I want to support the presidency of Tinubu, Tinubu,
Okay.
Ahmed Tinubu and Atiku. Both of them are not religious fanatics.
Okay.
I love two of them.
Okay.
But let Tinubu win.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you too, madam, for calling. Good morning to you. Okay, we lost that. That's our cue to go back to the Punch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to take some papers, stories now. The Punch is here with the following stories. Okay. Protesting workers shut down National Assembly. Lawmakers postpone resumption. Page 15. Protesting workers shut down National Assembly. Lawmakers postpone resumption. The Punch newspaper, page 15, is where you'd find that. Lesson teacher bags life imprisonment for impregnating 14-year-old pupil. Lesson teacher bags life imprisonment for impregnating 14-year-old pupil. That's on pages 4 and 5. I'm tempted to take that story. Should we take that story, pages 4 and 5? Okay, let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. So here we go with the story here. I've read it on my own, but let me just take you through it. Justice Abiola Shaladri of the Ikeja Domestic Violence and Sexual Offences Court on Monday sentenced a lesson teacher, Joseph Ibanga, to life imprisonment for defilement and impregnating a 14-year-old girl. The offence is said to be punishable under Section 137 of the Criminal Law of Lagos State, 2015. Which stipulates life imprisonment for offenders. The prosecution presented presented 3 witnesses at the trial, while the defendant had no witness and spoke in his own defense. I'm going to fast forward now. These defendants, they all admitted that the defendant was a lesson teacher who taught the survivor at home because she was not in school for a long time due to slow learning. The prosecution said that the defendant raped the minor where she lived with her aunt whenever he went to teach her. He impregnated the minor, and the minor had a baby. So the judge sentenced him to life imprisonment. All right, okay. The Punch is the paper. If you'd like to read further, is right there for you. We're going to drop this now. Should we drop? Or should we take? Let's drop it. Let's drop the Punch. 7:47. Dailies today is a show. Let me go to our live stream on YouTube and take some comments on there very quickly now. Okay. Let's take this one here that says, oh, yeah. Okay. I'm going to take this one very quickly now. Just give me a moment. See, the messages are punching on themselves and knocking themselves out of the screen. Okay, so here we go. I've been able to pin this one down. Dari says, Bola Tinubu is not going anywhere. Abiono says, I believe today will not be the end of APC. Atonda says, time up that everyone should wake up to their responsibility as there is no security to secure anyone again. Chong said he has never deserved the ticket. I don't know who you're referring to, Chong. You may want to explain further. Okay. Now let's get back to the telephone. Good morning to you. That's gone. Nigeria info. Good morning. Morning.
Sherifu.
Yes, please. Good morning to you.
How you doing?
Very well.
Jonathan is my name.
Quickly, Jonathan.
Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now, I won't be carried away by the shenanigans of APC and primary. Sheriff, I want to talk about what's been happening in Ondo State on Sunday.
Okay.
Now, this is, I guess it's 48 hours right now. And I guess up till now, I'm not hearing anything tangible coming out of that incident. Rather, they are leaving that incident. I just hear money being doled out, 50 million, 70 million. Is that how we want to live our lives? And Sheriff, if something happens here right now, I wonder how long it will take this nation to reinforce to go after those people. Up till now, we cannot hear anything. It's a shame on us as a people. It's a shame on us as a nation that we can kill our wards, children, or just like that. And it's a shame. Let me say it very clear. All of them that are living in this country, if they don't find those guys, they are going to pay by the special grace of God. Enjoy your morning, Sheriff.
You too, Jonathan. Nigeria info. Good morning to you. Morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, please. You're welcome.
Hello, good morning, Mr. Sheriff.
We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
He obviously can't hear us. Let's take another call quickly. Good morning to you.
Sheriff Baba.
Morning to you.
I'm sure it's clear now.
Yeah, it's better now. It's better now.
Okay. Now, Sheriff, I'm not going to be caught up in this web of APC and their shenanigans. I want to concentrate on what is happening in the power sector as we speak.
Okay.
Now, this morning, they tell us that a total collapse is imminent, right? Sheriff, it means that governance has taken a flight. It was bad even before electioneering started, but as we speak now, nobody is talking about governance. For days now in my area, we've not seen power. And now they're saying there's a total collapse. What has not collapsed already in Nigeria? Tell me, what has not collapsed? Nobody's even talking about ASU anymore. Nobody's talking about the rate of inflation. Nothing. And they keep talking about elections. Look, Sheriff, let me tell you what will happen.
Tell me.
I didn't want to delve into, but let me tell you what will happen.
Yeah.
APC will field the candidates that they know cannot match an article. You know why?
Why?
The current president does not care what happens to APC after his exit.
Nostradamus, Washiri. Thanks for calling me. Uche, thank you. 1 minute is on. Let me go and take the New Telegraph, right? Oh, no, let's drop the New Telegraph. And take the Daily Sun very quickly now. I've taken the New Telegraph earlier. APC boils over consensus choice, page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. Southern governors must reposition Amotekun. Ebubeagu Ohaneze speaking. 26 is where you find that story in the Daily Sun. Southern governors must reposition Amotekun. Ebubeagu Ohaneze speaking there. APC insensitive to plight of Nigerians. Atiku. That story is on page 27 as well. Sit at home. Again, hoodlums set trailer ablaze in Unsuka. Page 4. Sit at home. Again, hoodlums set trailer ablaze in Unsuka. Page 4 is where you find that story. Presidency replies, Tinubu says Nigerians, not one person made Buhari president. Presidency replies, Tinubu says Nigerians, not one person made Buhari president. Page 6 of the Daily Sun newspaper. And now we can take as many calls as possible. Good morning to you.
Hello, good morning. This is John from Unilag.
Welcome, John. Welcome.
Yes. I just want to say Amotekun has failed and also APC has failed. Thank you.
Thank you to you, John, for calling. Good morning to you.
Hello, Sheriff. Good morning.
Morning to you.
Happiness from Ikorodu.
Good to
How are you
have
doing today?
I'm doing okay. Thank you.
All right. The home teacher that was sentenced to life imprisonment,
Yeah.
that's a good one. At least others should learn from it. Enough of this harassment on minor.
Yeah.
Sheriff, stay safe.
Yeah. I'm with you, Happiness. You done?
I said stay safe.
Oh, stay safe too. Stay safe. Thank you for calling. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
How was your night, sir?
It was short, but thank you for asking.
Joy calling.
Joy, please turn off your radio quickly.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
All righty.
What I want to say is that about the killing.
Okay.
But I want the governor to learn how to protect their environment because there are many strangers coming to all these places. Let them fish them out.
Okay.
That is my advice.
All right, Joy.
Then again, about Buhari giving a friend answer. I love it. Thank you.
Thank you to Joy for calling. Good morning to you.
Hello, Jerry.
Morning to you.
Can you hear me?
The network, they've come for you today. I'm really sorry, my friend. Please, do call me back, please. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Sheriff.
Morning to you.
Tayo, CYO.
Talk to me, Tayo. Talk to me.
Sheriff, I disagree with Bola, first of all.
Okay.
It is not that he knows that we jump into a conclusion because it's all now. But the Southeast, they are quick to say it's I pop. Now, we know that this was maybe they are what they call the herdsmen, or let's just say herdsmen, or bandits, or whatever they are. Now, we are quick to jump to a conclusion. In the Southeast, they will say it's not IPOB. Where people say it's IPOB. But that, by the way, as for APC and the Northern, what's the calculation? They are not confused, though. They are making caricature of us in the South. They are not confused. They know what they are doing. And at the end of the day, I will laugh at all of them. Good morning.
Good morning to you too, TYO. Nigeria Info, good morning to you. That caller is gone. 7:54, we got some time to take one call and some messages. Morning to you.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
This is Jonathan calling from Ikate.
Mr. Jonathan, welcome. What's your story?
Oh, my story is on an APC primary.
All right.
Sure. What I'm just praying to happen is that I want, as APC is going to plan it, let them fix Adama and let PDP fix Atiku. And we, in Southwest here, I'm praying that we should just cooperate together and let's fix our own candidate so that we will have our way. Good morning.
Good morning to you too. Now, let's go to WhatsApp. Take some comments on WhatsApp very, very quickly. Here we go with this one here that says life imprisonment for getting her pregnant. If this is applicable to all cases in Nigeria, I don't think Nigeria would be in this mess. Okay. All right. You didn't leave me with your name, but thank you for dropping your thoughts. Appreciate it. Additional, Ayotoibo says Buhari replied to Tinubu. So Buhari actually reads and hears what happens in the papers. Chai. Additional, drop that on WhatsApp as well. I'm going to drop on this one now that says for APC as a ruling party not able to put a single statement out regarding aspirants is a clear indication they are not organized. Okay. Prince from Aja, drop that on WhatsApp. Let me take quickly another one. This person says Tinubu should win the primaries. We are waiting for him. Rati from Alaba sent that in. Rati, thank you. APC government, what a failure. Okay, I'm not going to take this very clumsy message that came in earlier in the morning. Let's take another one here that says you are planning for electric bus on Lekki axis or Moto. You have reluctantly banned Okada. I didn't care to make alternative options. I'm really disappointed. Prosper Emeka Ikoku from Igboshoro in Shagamu sent that. Prosper, thank you for sending in your thoughts. Can I take two more? Let me see if I can squeeze in two more. Henry from Shagamu said, I'm not surprised what is happening in the APC. Demonstrates the reason why the nation is in the situation it is right now. Okay, Henry, yeah. In this country, it is nothing to write them. There's nothing to write them about. What are you saying? Okay, I'm going to just drop that. Let me take Kevin. Kevin the Jiggy Man from Ikeja says, we're waiting to see who APC will finally field. But I don't think the chairman will just come out to say Ami Lawan is the consensus candidate. No smoke without fire. It's well with Nigeria. Kevin the Jiggy Man sent that in. So let's stop here for now. We'll continue at 8 o'clock because Bolao and Lester will be joining me and we'll have conversation around APC's primaries today, all right? Lagos, thank you all for being a part of Dailies today. For today, Dailies today returns tomorrow at 6:15. That's right, that's when we start. I'm Sheriff Quadry. Stay here. The news is next. After the news, we come back to the Morning Crossfire.
They don't disconnect your line. Sake of say you not link your national identification.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.